I've been doing this, I think, 10 or 11 years, and one of my most favorite parts of my job is getting to make that phone call.
8 former Red Raiders got that phone call to be inducted into the Texas Tech Hall of Fame and Hall of Honor class of 2023. The 7 athletes inducted are all names that many expected to eventually make the Hall of Fame. But the lone name in the Hall of Honor just so happens to be arguably the most polarizing figure in Red Raider history. He's the headliner, he's the Pirate. The winningest coach in Red Raider football history, the late Mike Leach.
The Hall of Honor is just a little bit different. It's voted on just by a yes or no vote, and it requires 90% yes to get into the Hall of Honor, and he was up there. I think it was 96.9 or 97.2. It was really a significant number and a very positive vote for Coach Leach.
On the Hall of Fame side includes the likes of one of Leach's many quarterbacks and a former Red Raider head coach in his own right, Cliff Kingsbury. Stepping away from the gridiron, and you can see one of Texas Tech's all-time best discus throwers as Jason Young gets the nod. On the links, arguably the best women's golfer in Texas Tech history, Kim Kaufman becomes the 4th women's golfer to be inducted into the Hall. Gonzalo Escobar, one of 3 Red Raiders to play in the NCAA tournament in both singles and doubles, is there too, as the class also rounds out with women's tennis great Kathy Carlson, men's basketball player Greg Lowry, and one last football player in the form of Southwest Conference great Matt Wingo.
It's a very versatile class because it's a very, very neat deal because the responses you get are really, they touch you most of the time.
And that class will take their rightful place in the Hall of Fame and Honor on September 29th. From the Sports Performance Center, I'm Mason Horodisky.